I'm Courtney Paquette. I'm the business teacher here at Winooski High School. We're in my classroom right now, and it's October 17th, 2011. It's been a busy year so far. We have a very busy schedule here at school, so I try to find whatever's going to be most engaging to students. I want every class to be a class that they were glad to come to, and I'd like them to be upset if they had to miss class. In my personal finance class, rather than having students research what it's like to be a teacher, they get to choose what career they're interested in and research that and find out if that's something they'd be interested in pursuing as a career. So I tend to build the classes around what I know that students are interested in and give them as much flexibility with their research and projects as I can. I plan my lessons with an overall goal of what I want the students to know. And so in my personal finance class, for example, on the first day I asked students what they would do with $1 million. I'm going to ask them that question again, and I'm going to hope that their perspective has changed and their plans change on what they would do if they receive that money after they have all of the knowledge of personal finance. Everything that we talked about at the Institute definitely applies to what I'm doing in my classes, and I'm excited. I find that I'm spending a little bit more time discussing each of the topics this year than I have in the past, so I know that we're a little bit behind as far as time schedule goes, but we're also getting deeper into the curriculum, which is nice. And as far as the books that I got at the Institute, those are fantastic. I've been reading them in my spare time, and then students, we have a silent reading time now built into our school day, and students have been picking up those books and reading them. They're all excited about the Automatic Millionaire, and they've all got plans to be a millionaire now. So it's nice to see that the materials are being used, not just in my class, but then other students are coming in and picking up the books and wanting to read and learn more about it. I still stay in touch with some of the teachers that were in the conference with me, so that's nice. I went to a conference a few weeks ago and I ran into a few of the teachers, so we were able to reconnect, and that was great. And I've just been trying to build on the community partnership and connections. I just really want students to be able to take away from it that they can start saving early for retirement. Even though it seems like it's far off, that's an important thing to start thinking about now, that their day-to-day purchases, what they decide to spend their money on, can affect them in the future. So it's really important for me, for students, just to start thinking about what they're doing with their money, so that way they can be financially secure in the future. I personally hope to continue learning. I know that I've been reading lots of books about personal finance. Going to the conference really piqued my interest even more than it had before. I've also had students come in and tell me that they helped their grandparents plan their retirement savings based on the different things that they had learned in classes about the IRAs and the different types of accounts and the different types of stocks and how some are riskier than others. So it's just really nice to see that students are noticing small changes, but then they're also taking the information back and trying to help their families make some big financial decisions. I learned about finances through a teacher and through my parents, and so I'd like to pass the information on, and knowing that other students are seeing the value in this and now they're passing the information on, it really makes a big difference when you start educating one person and then they take the information and start educating other people as well. It's interesting to see how it travels.